Hi everybody, Broken Ebeez here and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. So I'm just about to have a look for a job. I so desperately want to ding level 5 so we can start collecting the SCS trailers. So we're currently in Ogden. We've got a lift truck chassis going to New Mexico, Gallup. 10 hours, that's a bit long. What about some of this big heavy stuff? Ogden to Salina, we can have a bit of that. 3 hours. How much is that worth? 9,000, we'll have a bit of that. So let's take that one as our job and let's go and pick it up. So topic of today's question is simple, and I'd really love to get your guys and girls feedback on the question, because the last day or so I've been watching an awful lot of YouTubers videos and streams on American Truck Simulator. And the question I want to ask is using paid mods in American Truck Simulator, in your opinion, ethical? Because all these YouTubers that I watch, or watch the videos, watch the streams, you know, they're all using Rudy's Highway Killer or Keir Shadow Walker's F700 or this, that and the other. And they're all paid mods. Should people be allowed to make money off the back of a game, or is that too wide a question? I mean, you could argue that SCS have made the games able to run mods. Now, of course, that doesn't differentiate between free mods and paid mods, does it? Very interesting. I'd like to get your guys and girls' take on it. Typical. Bloody typical. You know, everything from paid graphics mods to paid truck mods. Should that money not be going to SCS? Just saying. Here it comes. Nice train then, love. Vanilla, of course. No pun intended. Of course, I've used what you could technically call paid mods myself. I've paid $1 to download, well, €1 to download pro mods. Again, shouldn't that money go to SCS? But you know, these people that are paying, you know, 30 quid for a mod truck, or heaven forbid paying 90 quid to JBX for the graphics mod, and then openly flaunting it on YouTube. Do you think that's ethical? You know, if you're charging £90 for a graphics mod, you could argue that the people that buy it are absolute idiots in the first place. But then again, you know, you balance that up. If this game is your pleasure, your absolute obsession,
get ready to turn right.
Why the hell not? Who the hell am I or anybody else to tell you how to spend your money? So it's a very difficult one, isn't it? But do you think paid American and Euro Truck Simulator mods are ethical? Should that money not be going to SCS to help them further develop the game in the future? Of course, SCS themselves do release paid DLC. Wow, I might struggle here. We've only got a 360 brake engine. This might rip the guts out of the truck, but anyway, we'll do our best. Let's get on site. And it was just a question that I thought was worth posing to get your guys and girls' 10 penneth worth. Very, very difficult. My opinion is, if it's your pleasure, then, you know, who the hell is anybody else to tell you how to spend your own hard-earned coin? But I think if you sit down and think about it, it's kind of a form of robbery, really. I mean, not only are they robbing you, the end user, because there's no guarantee that that mod is going to be kept up to date, ready for the next release of the game. That's the risk that you take. And they're also robbing SCS of much needed income. Just saying, it's very difficult, isn't it? How the hell am I supposed to get this big boy out of here? Oh my lord. This is not going to be easy, is it? Can take the four ways off because we've still got the beacons on. So yeah, please let me know your thoughts and opinions on the matter, because I'd be very interested. And again, it will make a great follow-up video, because in the next episode I'm going to read some of your comments out, and some of your opinions and takes on paid mods for American Truck and or Euro Truck. Although I'm knee deep in American Truck, both games are relevant. So it'd be very interesting to see what you guys and girls think. I think it's a very borderline thing to do on the one hand, but I also think that, you know, once you get seriously invested in the game and it's your pleasure, then why the hell not? But I don't agree with YouTubers doing it. I think they should present and promote American Truck and Euro Truck in its vanilla form, if you like, using the SCS trucks and the SCS maps only and blah 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 blah. Says me. Mr. Ethical, not. Says me. Now at the minute I've only got SCS maps installed, but as you all know, I also use Coast to Coast, Canada Dream. They're free mods, they're not paid mods. Very difficult, isn't it? It's a can of worms, really. Absolute can of bloody worms, really. Really, you're just going to turn right in front of me, big boy? What a slack jaw faggot. Oh my god. Are you allowed to even say them words today? I've no idea. One of my favourite quotes from Blaine out of Predator. You're all a bunch of slack jaw faggots. Oh well. If I get banned off of YouTube, I get banned off of YouTube, so be it. Very, very difficult question to answer, isn't it? I'm kind of okay with it if it's for your own personal use, but if you're flaunting it, well, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing people driving Ruder 389s or Ruder Highway Killers or Ruder this, Ruder that. Why the hell don't these people drive and promote SCS trucks? You know, why don't they take a leaf out of my book and stick to good old SCS? You know, how the game was meant to be played. Now, as you can see, I'm driving the non-SCS autocar. Just saying, but it is a free mod, it's not a paid mod at least. It's about the only good thing you can say about it. I do love this autocar mod. It's absolutely amazing. So, maybe I can answer my own question. Why am I not driving an SCS truck? Well, there's a myriad of reasons, actually. One is the stock engine sounds, I think, are terrible. Two, customization limitations. Don't forget,
and then turn right.
I'm back on 137 on the Linux, and back on 137 there was literally bugger all customization unless you downloaded mods. Now, if you're on 150, that's not true. You've got customization coming out of your ass that you haven't got on 137. I think the biggest thing for me is the engine sounds. I just cannot get away from the fact that the engine sounds sound like your granny's sewing machine, you know, slamming away in the back room. And, you know, I mean, 2012 for Euro truck, 2016 for American truck. Come on, SCS, we're in 2024. It's a bit like Ghost's age-old gripe. You know, when are you going to show the UK some love on the base maps? You know, I mean, you do have to wonder. You know, it's all very well bollocksing content out, but you've got to pay a bit of attention to existing content. When you see field after field after field of sunflower, not good. I've never seen that in real life in the UK. I know this isn't real life, I get it, but nevertheless you are trying to project and include a sense of immersion. Just saying. I don't know. I suppose I'm the wrong person to ask the question, but I'm probably the right person to pose the question, because, as I say, I am getting a little cheesed off of watching YouTubers and Twitch streamers all with mod trucks, when I feel they should be promoting SCS trucks. I have no problem if the mod truck is a free mod truck off the SCS forums or the Steam Workshop or whatever, that's fine. But when people are paying $30, $40, $50, $60, $70 for a mod truck, well, I just think that's ethically wrong. If they're using a free mod truck, then fine, knock yourself out. A bit like this gorgeous autocar here, which is 100% free. And yes, I do have a sleeper on the back. But I don't know, I mean, what do you think? I'm just not impressed. I'm just tired. I wish somebody would drive the SCF 389 or the SCS W900. It's very difficult because I suppose you could extend that to everything from trailer packs to skins, couldn't you? But I just think that, you know, I see the trailers have started to appear on mod websites now. $20 for this trailer, $30 for that trailer. You know, you could easily, if you wanted to, you know, have a bit of a selection, you could easily knock hole in 500 quid. Easily. On what? On mods that there's no guarantee that next month they're going to work and be compatible. I just think that's a bit crazy myself. Well, this is not good. This is not a good situation for Ebeez to find himself in. Thank God the wall's on the left, not the right. Just saying. And it would just be so nice to see, you know, some promotion of the SCS trucks, and if people have got to use mod trucks, then, you know, showcase the best of what's free, rather than sitting there saying, oh, I'm using the, you know, the Ruder Highway Killer, I paid $70 for it, blah blah blah. Well, I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe I'm getting old and miserable in my old age. I just think that, you know, SCS have given us two of the best games ever on the planet. And, you know, you can't argue, they've stood the test of time. They are absolutely freaking amazing. And I've never known a software company aggressively update their products like what SCS do. I have to be honest. Fantastic. Never known anything like it. And they do give their users lots of free DLC, freebies, giveaways and all sorts of cool stuff. So hats off to SCS. I just think that, you know, some of these YouTubers and Twitch streamers should repay that by, you know, A, promoting SDS trucks, and B, saying, well, you know, if you really do fancy a Kenworth K100, there's a fantastic free one by Overfloater. If you fancy a Freightliner FLB, then there's a fantastic one by Harvan, and it's available off the SCS forums or the Steam Workshop. Blah 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 blah. It's like JBX graphics, 90 quid, when you can have classes, realistic, brutal graphics and weather for free off the SCS forums. I don't know. Should you even be, you know, because when you think about it, I mean, some of the builds I've done, you know, it's upwards of 10 gigs worth of mods. Well, that's 10 gig of data that's injected into the game that shouldn't be there. Just shouldn't be there in the first place. You know, let alone the profound thrashing effect it has on your CPU and GPU. I don't know. Just be interesting to get your guys and girls comments. I'm absolutely head over heels in love with American Truck and with Farm Simulator. Literally everything else is taking a backseat. I've even stopped doing my daily logins because I'm just so immersed in these two games. I just love them to bits. Both have their own merits, both are incredibly addictive, both are incredibly immersive, and I just can't get enough of either of them. I guess that's the second question that I'd like you to all post about. In PC gaming terms, what's your addiction? What's your obsession? What can you not go a day without having your fix of? That'd be very interesting. And you know, it doesn't matter if you're not a trucker. It doesn't matter if you're a flight simmer, or you like Counter-Strike, or, you know, whatever. Just post underneath the video, because your interactions are what make these videos come to life. They really, really are. So, and let me just thank you all in advance for your efforts, because it does take a bit of effort to post underneath videos. It takes time. Bash away the keys on the keyboard, but I am very, very grateful. And as I say, with me not doing much live streaming at the minute, I do miss the interaction. I really, really do. I mean, I've supported SCS since day one. I think I own legitimately owned every DLC that they've released for both American Truck and Euro Truck. And I sincerely hope there's millions of us out there, because SCS deserve all the support they can get. Are they perfect? Hell no. Do they get things wrong? Hell yes. Don't we all? Who's perfect? Oh yeah, nobody. Who wants to be a nobody? But I think SCS are, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best gaming companies I've ever come across. And they do listen to the community, and they do loads of community events, you know, and they've really transformed this game from its release in 2016 to, you know, the state that it's in currently. You know, you have multiplayer, you have the latest TAA graphics capabilities, and so many cool DLCs, map mods, trailer packs. some really cool stuff, I have to say. And I'm absolutely delighted with SCS. I can't speak highly enough of them. But did SCS make a right royal cock-up when they enabled you to use mods in their game? Or was it a masterstroke? Is it the whole modding scene that's kept American Truck and Euro Truck alive and kicking for so long? Very, very interesting question. Probably wondering why I'm doing 44 mile an hour. Well, that's simple. It's because we've got £118,500 on the back jack. Ooh, Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas. I can move my hips and shake my legs and I'm still the king of rock and roll. Oh my god, I remember those heady days of American Truck and Euro Truck. This looks gorgeous, by the way. All made and played on the beautiful ZorinOS Linux. And I'd just like to say a big thanks to Ghosty, because he really has spurred me on to stay completely 100% faithful to my ZorinOS for life, however long that may be. Whether it's another 20 years or whether it's another few hours, who knows? Well, none of us know. That's the beauty of being human and being mortal. We never know when it's going to end. Hopefully it's not going to end in the immediate future, because I've got a lot of trucking and farming to do, just saying. But anyway, thank you all so much for your continued support. I'm very, very grateful indeed. And as I say, I am heavily invested in both the trucking and the farm simulator. The Linux content is bubbling along nicely. I had to make a few adjustments actually with regard to VirtualBox, but that's now all done. And I just need to finish doing a few more tests, and then I can start producing hopefully regular Linux content that you can all enjoy. What time is it? 10:39 AM. That sky looks absolutely stunning. Stunnalina. As we make our way down to Selena. Nice girl's name, that, Selena. Okay. I think I'm going to have to change the graphics mod again. So I wonder if it's a graphics mod, because it's 10:52 AM, not PM, and it's getting dark. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. What is going on? Okay, well, I'll change it for the next one. I'll put it back to Class's realistic, brutal weather and graphics. I don't think you can go wrong with that. I mean, now it can be getting dark at 11 AM in the morning. I've no idea, but anyway, it is. So it's got to be the mod itself that's dodge. So I'll swap that out for the next one. I've only got 4 mods in this profile, one of which is the truck, one of which is a graphics mod, the keyboard steering mod, and one another mod. Can't remember what it is, but anyway, we'll get that swapped out ready for the next one, because we can't be having it dark at 11:15 in the morning. It's wrecking my booty. And is this another reason not to use mods? Mods are great when they work, but when they go wrong, they royally go wrong, don't Well, I look forward to all of your comments underneath the video. I can't wait. I do enjoy looking at them and reading them. So we've got 26 minutes to destination, by which time it will be well and truly pitch black, I'm guessing. Have a bit of that right up your 3:30. And then I'll swap the graphics out and then reboot the game. Ready for the next episode. My apologies for this. I don't know what on earth is up. It's obviously the mod itself. I thought it was another mod that was interfering with it, but clearly not. Well, hopefully it's not ruined your enjoyment of this episode, because I'm absolutely loving it. So we'll go to Classy's Brutal Weather and Graphics mod for future episodes, and we'll leave that alone. As I said, there's only 4 mods in. I do intend to add 3 more mods further down the line, and that will be Coast to Coast, Canada Dream, and a background map mod. But that's a ways off, because I'd like to complete the SCS content first before we expand. That's the plan. And also the auto car. I am thoroughly enjoying the driving experience that the auto car truck mod offers. There we go. We've arrived at Salina, if that's how you pronounce it.
Get ready to turn right.
Well, this is a big hunk of chunk of metal on the back to be throwing around. Just saying. Turn right and then right, really. See, look, turn right and right, and I can't even make it going that wide. So how on earth am I supposed to do it? Because I'm all out of road here. Well, I don't know how I'm going to be able to, I'm just not going to be able to get that out of there, am I? There must be another way of getting through there, because I can't drag this through there. Not a hope in. Oh, was that somebody's sign that I've just trashed? Never mind. Oh, you're going to tell me that that's one way now and I can't get down there. Well, oh dear. I'm in a bit of a 2 and 8 then, ain't I? Well, it's one way, but I'm only going one way. I don't really think it's going to be a sensible solution. But then again, when has Ebeez ever been sensible? Just saying. It's one way, I'm only going one way.
Reroute.
Yeah, good man. If you hold the traffic up that way, and there's nothing coming this way, we might be able to divvy it round without taking any more signs down. There we go. Wow. Get me. Good job the cops weren't about. Would have been right in the old okey pokey there, just saying. I have no idea how you would have got this trailer through there. Just ridiculous. not happening. So we had to do it Ebeez' way, just saying. And we need some fuel, and again we need to sleep. Oh, sleeping. Let's get over while we can. Good job I didn't do an 11-hour trip at 30 or 40 mile an hour. Oh my lord. You really would earn your onions doing that, wouldn't you? Just saying. 3 hours is bad enough. Game looks fantastic, by the way. Love the detail. Even though it's an older version of the game, it's absolutely chock full of amazing detail and stuff to look at and enjoy. Oh my lord, this is almost going to be a jackknife, isn't it? To get it round. God, I hope the park's not complex, just saying. I'm going to have to turn right.
You have arrived at your destination.
Well, thanks awfully, old girl. Oh. Thought we were going to ram into a bloody fence then. Oh, well, the park's straightforward. I must have put it on easy. Bit like me, really nice and easy. So we only get one shot to get this right. And if I make a tat's tit of it, we're screwed. Because I'm guessing I've got no chance of backing up these dollies. These holly dollies. So we want a perfect park. And there we go. Let's go external. Look at that. Bang on the money. Let's take the rewards and see if we ding level 5. And we can start. I thought this should be heavy. 2 of 9. Nice. We can start collecting the trailers. Did we make level 5? Not a hope in hell. Nowhere near level 5. But we did make $10,000, which will help. We do have a $100,000 loan. And I'm kind of just gonna let it run down rather than paying it all off. Okay everybody, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, thumb the videos up if you loved it, down if you hated it. I will see you for another wicked Broken Ebeez video.